the trustworthy elf that's gonna help me out? No, not you. Move back. Move. I guess you are. Well, let's bow here.
Captain Columbia, reading you loud and clear. How many? Block 5 by Mike. How did it go? Over. Listen, baby.
Wait, is that him? Oh! Santa, where have you been? We've been looking all over the world for... Where's your beard?
Well, about that, you know, I've been thinking it's time for retirement.
What? Oh dear!
Good evening, Cape May County. I'm Colton Van Cleve.
And I'm Brielle Becker. Thank you for tuning in to our holiday special tonight. We will take a look back at the Congress Hall tree lighting, an interview discussing Matt Stocking, and all things merry and bright on this Wednesday night.
All things merry and bright indeed, but tonight marks an end of a legacy here at LCM TV, as the man himself, Mr. Sammy Best, will be hanging up the gloves Friday and calling it a career. That a bit later.
We will first take a look back at the Cape May Congress Hall tree lighting earlier this month.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. You better watch out.
You better not cry. You better not pout.
I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very jolly nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it close. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way.
And God came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh?
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings with you, and I don't know the word.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. All I want is to run in a one-horse open sleigh. Merry Christmas, Henry County!
Good evening, Cape May County. I'm Lizzie Pepper here at my last Christmas show. Serious question, can Christmas and rap be mixed together? Let's check out this sick mixtape from this crazy pair of freshmen.
Curtis.
Yo, what's up?
Bad news, man.
What's up?
I woke up this morning and I found coal in my stocking.
What?
No presents. And there was no cookies or milk left either.
No.
I am so mad at Santa right now. It is unbelievable.
Man, that's messed up.
We need to get Santa back, and we need to get Santa back right now, and it has to hurt.
True. How am I gonna go about that? Got it.
What?
Diss track. Let's go.
It's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Giving me cold in my stocking, what is this? I don't even think I wrote this on my list. Maybe you just brought it to the wrong house. But I'm mad, so this has to go down. You came into my house, ate all my cookies and drank all my milk. Then ran out my stocking with gifts in your pockets. But I get cold, I did nothing wrong. So you gave me a reason just to write this song. I really can't remember what I did. You gave me coal and more coal, I don't want more coal. Santa man, I can't believe you did this. None of these gifts were written on my wish list. I don't want ham and no eggnog either. I hate the cold and steady catching a fever. I always get a runny nose every time it gets chilly. When I forgot these gifts, I thought you were being silly, but you were serious. You even left a message on me. Man, I do respect you, but that was a disrespectful way. Thinking about it,
What did you do in the first place? Let me think about that. What are we doing this for?
Christmas is all about giving. Let's see how this family turned a tragedy into an amazing organization that gives back to those in need.
My name is Riley McKeown. I'm a student here at Lower. My cousin Matthew was 12. He passed away in a car accident. I never got to meet him, but his death started Matt Stocking. I've been a part of Matt Stocking for 15 years now. If you don't know what that is, you'll find out by the end of this video.
Matt is my son. He's my oldest son. Matt Stocking was a ministry that we started the Christmas after I lost my son in a car accident. It began that first Christmas when we were decorating for Christmas, and my middle son, Nick, got to the box that had the stockings in it, and when we came to Matt Stocking, we really didn't know what to do with it. You know, hanging it up didn't seem appropriate, and just packing away didn't seem like the right thing to do, so we decided to fill it up for a needy kid in our church, and that was the first beginning of Matt Stocking.
Matthew was my little cousin. I was 19 when he died, and it was a year before my wedding, and I was able to ask him to be in my wedding, and he was thrilled. But then a week later, he had passed.
Matthew was my cousin, but I never got to meet him. Even though it's like you go there and you just wrap presents and stuff, it's like way more than you think it is.
He loved to give his birthday money. He would give it, and that's kind of why this even started outside of the fact that we didn't know how to fill a stocking. But the reason we give is because that's what he was always so excited to do.
We feel that we're kind of continuing Matthew's legacy of his love for giving and love for people.
I'm here with April Lasser, the mother of Matt Lasser. How did Matt's stocking begin?
Well, in 1997, my son was killed in a car accident, and the Christmas following, we were decorating for Christmas, and when we came upon a stocking, it just was too difficult to just put back in the box. So we, my middle son, decided that we would fill it up for somebody in need. So that's what we did the first year.
That's awesome. How has the fundraiser progressed over the years?
Well, the following year, there was a local organization that were gathering gifts for kids that needed some help providing gifts. So we decided to join in and help out and kind of use Matt's stocking as, assistance for that.
Yeah. Does this event help keep Matt's legacy alive?
It really does. It definitely reflects who Matt was. He was just a loving, giving person, and I think he would find a lot of joy from seeing this ministry.
Yeah. How does it feel to be able to give back to the kids who aren't so fortunate?
I think, in the beginning it was a source of a tool to help us cope, and then as it progressed, as we added more families, it definitely brings us joy to be able to help others in need.
How was the outcome of this year's event?
It was amazing. We, as I said, it has progressed, and we have reached over 200 families at time.
Wow.
And only with the help of the community.
Yeah. How can people contribute to Matt's stocking in the future?
If you go to mattstocking.org or our Facebook page, you'll find all the information on how to donate money. But you also can actually take a tag from boards that we have at local businesses and churches during the Christmas season that has the gift item on it. So, and it's only because of that support.
Yeah.
And we're able to accomplish what we do.
That's amazing. Thank you for taking the time to share about this remarkable fundraiser and Matt's story. Hopefully, Matt's stocking will continue to thrive over the years.
As most of you know, it's close to impossible to make a gingerbread house. Exactly like it does on the box. Unless you're me. Watch the master do its job.
Hi, I'm Lizzie Pepper, and today we're going to be making a gingerbread house. Okay, so here's the gingerbread house. It has bubble wrap on it, which is really cool. And it's pre-made for people like me who mess everything up. This is fun-flavored fondant. Some squeezy things. Some candy, not so canes. We got gumdrops up in here. Here's a tubey thing, and here's some leaves. And here's the Big Mama Jama icing. Okay. I might need scissors. Seriously, banging. Okay, so we're gonna roll this out, kind of like Play-Doh. It looks like Play-Doh. It smells like it. Make sure all the icing, okay, is very precise and very geometrical, so you can have a very nice design on it. We're gonna flip to the other side. Get some more of that gorgeous icing. Again, I cannot be more specific on how you want to lay out your icing, okay? Just really make sure everyone, you know, just nice and geometrical. Make sure there's plenty of shape. Okay. So I'm just gonna stick my finger in here, try to use gumdrops. You just kind of, you know, like you don't want to make it look like you wanted them there. Like you just kind of want them all around. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna dump this on here. Okay, that's good enough. Make sure they're evenly spaced out, alright? So it doesn't look weird. I lost the fourth one, I'm just gonna let that go. But, again, geometric is very important when it comes to gingerbread houses. You don't want it looking different on each side. You want it to look exactly the same all around. So next we're going to start with the leaves. Obviously holly leaves are a big thing during Christmas time and I love them! So basically guys, I just followed the outline of the actual gingerbread house. They look really similar and I'm really, really proud of the outcome. I like to stick to the directions, but it's all up to you guys. This is your gingerbread house. You do what you want. Have a great Christmas, guys, and Happy New Year's.
What a great way to get into the Christmas spirit.
I agree. Gingerbread houses are a great way to show off your own creativity, although sometimes they can be a bit messy.
You know, I've never actually done a gingerbread house in about 3 years. I really want to make a gingerbread house.
Maybe after the show we can. But for now, we have a piece about what inspires the teachers and students to come to school.
Many of my students make me want to come into work every day, but one student in particular is Josh Edom. He's someone you can always count on. He's someone who always does the right thing. He's someone you can joke around with. He's even somebody who brings a Tide-to-Go stick and helps you out if you need it, like it happened to me this morning. So it's just kids like that who make me really want to come in and teach every day.
I was challenged to choose a student that inspires me to come to work every day, and I chose you. You're always so positive and it always makes me happy, and I can always count on you working on your projects diligently, and thank you for being my student.
I was challenged to pick a student that inspires me to come to work every day. But I picked, instead of a student, I picked your class. Your entire class. I picked your entire class because you guys asked so many questions and you worked so hard to understand American history that you make me a better teacher. So thank you.
I just love Carly. I love seeing her every day. She's always got something new up her sleeve. Just when you know that she's like spirited, she comes out and she's an artist. So I love seeing Carly Eckel every day at school.
Thank you.
It's true. It's true.
So I was challenged to come up with someone in this school who inspires me to come to school every day. And it really wasn't that difficult for me because there's a person here who I see pretty much every day. He stops by my room for just little visits, to draw on my board, mainly self-portraits, and is very funny and makes me laugh every day. And so I can't really even imagine coming here without this person in the building.
God, I'm really gonna cry. I can't believe this.
It's so true, though, and it was so easy for me.
I was challenged to pick a teacher who inspires me to come to school every day, and I picked Miss McCracken because I can always count on her for advice, and she brightens my day.
Okay, so I was challenged to pick a teacher that inspires me to come to school every day, and I picked Mr. Velasco because every morning I have him first period every day, and he always makes me smile even if I'm in the worst mood. And he's such a good teacher.
Thank you. I didn't try to make you smile today when I thought you were grumpy.
Yeah, you thought I was challenged to pick a teacher who inspires me to come to school every day. No matter what, even when I'm walking down the hallway first thing in the morning, you always manage to put a smile on my face. And no matter what problems I'm going through, somehow you always pick me back up. And I promise I don't come to the shows just for food.
Wow. Thanks, Marissa.
Thank you.
I was challenged to pick a teacher that inspires me to come to school every day, and I picked you because you push me to do my best, and when I get upset, you always tell me I can do it, and when I come with you with problems, you tell me how to fix them, and to keep a positive mind.
I was challenged to pick a teacher that inspires me to come to school every day. And I picked Mrs. Bean Fox because she always encourages you to reach out and do fun, crazy stuff that's not your normal stuff. That turns out to be really fun.
Aww, wait, what?
Singing Christmas carols is always a holiday tradition during this time of year.
6 students from Lower Cape May tonight came together to remake a holiday a cappella song, White Winter Hymnal by the Pentatonics. Let's check it out.
Look at that.
Give me a piece.
Yeah. That's the smallest piece ever. Wait.
I can't even put this on.
Who are you?
Who are you?
What is that?
Phone?
What's a phone?
Oh my god, it's
What's a
moving. I'm
touchy
touching it.
phone?
Listen, I don't know who you are
Stop
or
touching it, it's moving.
where you guys came from, but this is a thing everybody uses now. So,
This is what we use.
Teaching at Lower Cape May Regional High School, new technology is changing the face of education as we know it. Pencils, books, blackboards, paper, and most importantly our students, are all integral parts of the traditional classroom. This wire representing cable technology is part of the educational wave of the future. Take your students from a rainforest in Brazil to a joint session of Congress with the touch of a button. Contact TKR about free educator's guide for cable television.
I'm here with the man himself, Mr. Sammy Best. We didn't plan this tonight. The gray.
Colton, it's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing indeed. Now, I want to get first started. How did this program get started in the first place?
Program, it goes way back, probably to 98, 99, and Dr. Allen, who was over in the superintendent's office at the time, on a business grant that Mr. Ridgway had worked on, they had money that they were going to try to build a TV studio. It all actually began over in the classroom where you guys go every day. That was the original studio while this was all being built. This used to be the library, actually.
This actually used to be a library.
Yeah, and
Oh,
the
man.
show itself started off, Mr. Ridgway got it off the ground, and it was a show that was shown to the students once every 2 weeks, basically videotaped segments, skits, different stuff that was happening around the school, shown on Friday afternoon before the students left. And went on and it progressed. Then they opened the studio, and I was lucky enough 7 years ago to take over the reins of Mr. Ridgway retired, and it's really been a lot of fun. And it's not about myself or anybody else. It's about you and what you guys have done. And you guys have won national awards. I mean, you've made me so proud over the amount of time that I've been here that I can't tell you. I mean, it's really, it's amazing.
You definitely inspired all of us here, too. And I just kind of want to go to the library part. With this being the library, where was the library before?
The library before is actually where it is now.
I mean, this
and
would be a small
over a
library.
little further.
Yeah.
Where we are was part of the actual auditorium.
Oh, wow.
Where we're sitting right now.
That's right.
And the auditorium went straight down. That whole wing where the Arts Center is, it wasn't even built at that time. What happened here is amazing, and you guys still, to this day, you know, you have cutting-edge equipment. You have amazing ability to take this to the next level, and you also have a great person coming in with Mrs. Jerome.
Absolutely. Looking forward to meeting with her, too. And now, what are your visions for LCM today and tonight, moving forward?
You know, Colton, it's really never been about my visions. It's about your visions and what you guys make happen. And I really have to tell you that the way you guys work as a team, it makes me happy to come here every day. The reason I didn't retire sooner was the love that you guys truly show each other and the way you work together just makes it a pleasure to drive down every day.
I know even, too, with me starting this, that throughout this whole process, for the last 2 years with me, I know how much teamwork goes into media, and you've definitely taught me that, too. I didn't know it was this complicated, but, you know, it helps me prepare for the future, too. And I thank you for that.
And you've done an awesome job, and we'll see you. I promise that we'll see you on a network, more than likely Fox News, but we'll see you on a network.
That's a sneak peek.
Someday, somewhere, because, first of all, Colton Van Cleve is a rock and roll stage name anyway. Colton Van Cleve live at Washington. I can hear it now.
You got to help me out with my future shows, then.
Whatever you
Help me
want.
out.
Maybe I'll be your limo driver or something. Who knows?
Hey, you know, he's got a future job, then. See, you got a future job, we'll say that. Now, how's it feel tonight with this being your last show after so many years invested in this?
30 years. You know, it's 30 years rolled up into one. But it's I couldn't be happier to be with you guys, to be with this team.
Yeah.
And everybody that's in the studio tonight has done something amazing. Not just put on a show, not just done a high school show, but the way you've all shown respect, honor, work ethic, love for each other, the way you help each other, it makes it all worth it.
Definitely can't beat that.
No matter how great production-wise or anything, watching you work as a team is what makes me the proudest.
Definitely creates new bonds, too, for sure. And now, what changes have you seen over the years? Take away from media for a second, but just Lower Cape May as a whole in general. What changes have you seen over the years?
Kids are kids. You know, kids were the same in 1987 when I started.
Just different styles.
2017. The only difference was there was no Snapchat and Facebook and texting. And
you actually had to Google your story. No, you actually had to look up your stuff in
books. You actually had to pick up a dictionary to learn how to spell. You didn't.
And I thank my parents for that, yeah.
But the bottom line is, kids are kids. It's high school.
Absolutely.
People are going to make mistakes, and people are going to do great things. You guys have done all of it. And this group especially, out of all the years, there's no better way to ride that wave than to ride it out with you guys.
Absolutely. Now, if you could do one thing all over again, what could it be?
If I could do one thing all over again,
Any
I
changes?
guess it would tell your parents to get started earlier, because I wished I would have had you guys 5 years ago.
Oh, same. No,
some of
absolutely.
you guys are only sophomores, and that pleases me no end to know that 2, 3, 4 years out, this is only going to get better.
Like if I could do one thing over again in high school, it'd be take TV media my freshman year. You know, like me being this my senior year, I just started it my junior. I did news media my sophomore year, but you know, I wish I could just go back and actually do this all 4 years.
But Colton, you've come a long
Absolutely.
way, and everybody in this room has come a long way, and has helped this journey become what it's been.
And you're the start of it. You're the reason why.
And you guys, I mean, I would really be remiss if I didn't say thanks to the people that really helped us get this thing off the road. And like you said, I'm here 30 years, getting old, 60 in 6 months, so I got to put the glasses on to read this. But Eric Wallace, Dan Muniak, Justin Rutherford, Ian Gilly, that started this thing off about 10 years ago, and actually over in Mr. Ridgway's room. Jacob Vandermark, Sean Johnston, Lauren Riley, Caitlin Poling, Shelby Brown, Taylor Mann, Mike Sheehan, Kemlin Pearson, Mike Lang, Jeff Casella, Luke Flosdorf, Hannah Moore, Molly Fox, Sarah Stadnikar, Tyler O'Brien, Ginny Rutherford, Jim Ridgway, Deb Gager, Mike Edwards. And let me tell you, this year's Angels, I'm standing in this studio and looking at you guys, and it amazes me. Brielle Becker, Brianna Davids, Lizzie Pepper, Riley Sheehan, Des Tolchin, Anna DeSantis, I'm sorry. And back in the control room, and I can't see them, but they can see me, Albany Arsenault, Hadley Cronenmeyer, Layla Freeman. Thank you. And I know there's a ton of people that I've missed, and I'm sure somebody's going to get mad, but isn't that why I'm here? Thank you. Thank you for the time. Thank everybody else for all you've done over the years. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Lower Cape May. And just remember one thing. When you hear those morning announcements when I'm long gone, have a great day, Lower Cape May started 7 years ago to end the show. So that's it. We started it. That's our thing.
Now, I want to get to one thing, and I know you're going to love it. And all these viewers are going to love it too. We took the time to make a piece with all past things of you.
Oh, no.
And
is this ready for prime time?
You know it. You know it. So let's check it out.
I'll get one of my assistants. They're all none of them are good players. Don't worry about it. I'll just get one of my guys. All right? I'll see you, Sammy. Take care.
One of his assistants. The way it always works.
All right.
But don't worry. We'll win.
Teaching at Lower Cape May Regional High School, new technology is changing the face of education as we know it. Pencils, books, blackboards, paper, and most importantly our students, are all integral parts of the traditional classroom. This wire, representing cable technology, is part of the educational wave of the future.
I'm saying my chick bad, my chick hood, my chick do stuff that your chick wish she could. My chick bad, better than yours. My chick do stuff that I can't even put in words. So swagger don't stop, my body won't quit. So pull pipe down, you ain't talking about my chick bad. Tell me if you seen her.
Sorry I'm late. Bye, Mr. Best. Bye, Mr. Best. Mr. Best, although you've yelled at me countless amount of times for whatever reason, you're still my favorite teacher, and I wish you the best in retirement. Your fave sound girl.
Mr. Best, you have helped me a lot these last 2 years here on TV Media. And maybe one day you'll see me on Fox News or CNN. But in the meantime, see you later, Mr. Best.
I know I've only known you for a short amount of time, but you've taught me so much. Thank you, Mr. Best.
Hey, Mr. Best, I just want to thank you for everything that you've done for me and helping me find my passion in video and editing. I hope you have the best retirement, and I'm going to miss you.
Hey, Mr. Best, thank you for everything you've taught me over the past 2 years, and for killing that wasp in your room, because we both know how much I hate wasps. Have a great retirement.
Hey, Mr. Best, thanks for everything for the past 2 years. Have fun on the slopes.
Well, Mr. Best, it's time for you to go, man. I'll see you on the other side.
Thank you for everything you've done for me over the past year. Bye, Mr. Best.
Bye, Mr. Best. We'll miss you.
Hi, I'm Mike Lang, reporting live from Rutgers, New Brunswick. I just want to thank you, Mr. Best, for everything that you've done for me. And you're the reason I'm up here successful at Rutgers with the digital filmmaking program. I really want to wish you the best of luck with everything in your future and happy retirement. Signing out, back to the news desk.
What are your plans for retirement and any final last words of wisdom for us here tonight?
You guys, wow. There aren't too many times when I'm speechless. Have a great day, Lower King May. Happy holidays, Lake Mead County.